So in last week's vlog, we took a very long trip from Eastleigh to Winchester. And by the time we got to St. Catherine's Hill, it was pitch black. So we couldn't really do any filming. So we've come back today to show you what St. Catherine's Hill is like. There is, up there. Here starts all the steps going up.
So many steps.
Loads of steps to get all the way to the top. And at the top, there is a maze.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you the story of how it got there when we get up there, when you see it. And it's down to you to decide if it is real story or just a myth. Right, let's get going. First of many. Oh, we've also got Jet staying with us. Are you counting?
Yeah.
She's going to count, but I think she's going to lose count for sure. We've got Jet staying with us. He is just the best lab you could ever meet. But I'm hoping, he's 13, so I'm really hoping he's going to get all the way up. Okay, right, keep going. So how many steps did you count?
332.
332.
Give or take one or two because we did stop once and I think I stepped on the right step.
Alright, so about 332, so
I
you
think
just
so.
said. Yeah. Jet's having a little lay down. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Now, I'm going to chuck some facts at you. Now, this big hill, called St. Catherine's Hill. Why is it called St. Catherine's Hill? You know the facts, you did the reading.
So it's built on a Norman ruins of a chapel, which was called St. Catherine's, which is why it's called St. Catherine's Hill.
What's really cool about this hill is it has got an Iron Age ditch going all the way around. It would have made it near on impossible to attack, but really easy to defend. And you've got amazing views from the top. So this is the strange thing. From the top, you can see so well looking down. Mm-hmm. But from the bottom, you wouldn't know how many soldiers are at the top of here. It's incredible to think, and it's almost trying to put yourself back in time and imagine what things were around. The farms down at the bottom, any sort of stone structure up here maybe. Coming up St. Catherine's Hill is something I think everyone from Winchester has done. With views like this, looking down, then you can't blame people for coming to this spot. It's so good. It's so nice to be looking out over Winchester and into the surrounds. Hang on, let's look at this. It's just incredible views. And it's such a lovely walk to do, especially when it's a nice day. When it's chucking it down, I probably wouldn't bother coming up here. Now we're almost at the maze, and it's not actually a normal maze.
It's actually a labyrinth and one of only 8 turf-cut labyrinths in the UK. And surprisingly, it's actually a lot longer and a lot bigger than it looks. So if you were to walk the whole way around the turf-cut labyrinth, it's actually 624 metres long.
No, it's not.
That's the fact I found, 624. And the reason for them, according to what I've read, is that you would walk around, if you had something that you were thinking about and couldn't decide on, you'd walk around, and by the time you'd walked around, you would have thought about your answer.
Do you know what that dude's doing?
Maybe that's what that guy's doing.
I think that's maybe what he's doing.
Do you have any things to think about? Maybe you should do a bit of walking around and see.
I've got a lot of things to question about my life, if I'm honest. Now, here is myth or real. Is that right? Yeah, myth or real, there we go. Now, what date was it?
It's from the 17th century.
So, okay, from the 17th century, the story goes, a boy from Winchester College, just over there, we've been to Winchester College during one of the vlogs. In the 17th century, a boy came up here, he dug the Miz Maze, that's what it's called, a Miz Maze. Yep. He dug it and then hung himself in the woods behind. That is the story. Do you think it's true, or do you think it is a complete load of rubbish? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, while you're down in the comments, you might as well click the like and subscribe. We might as well have a go and Yeah, let's have a little race round, shall we?
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, I think I'm going to need a cider and some food when we get down from here. How we managed to keep on going, I'm pointing at you, how Jet managed to keep on going, Jet, how we managed to keep on going is beyond me. Come here. Big boy, 13 years old he is, and he is still a sprightly young lad at heart, really. All right, let's start making our way down. Before we head down from the hill, I want to show you the views from the top. Check this out. Well, we made it home. The dogs are drinking a lot. The bowls have been refilled and we've gone for a KFC. And is it just me or are KFC the worst at getting the orders correct?
There's always something they don't have or they miss something out. It's ridiculous.
Damn. What's missing this time?
You should have gravy and corn on the cob, but you've got gravy and beans.
They're the worst.
And my chips, there's not even, I don't even think that's a portion.
It's not worth the money, is it?
It's ridiculous.
Well, I got my cider. Hang on. Oh, God. Splashed me.
It's all over your face.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for joining us this week. Another nice evening stroll after work. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. If you've got any suggestions for future videos, hit us up.
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments and we will catch you next time.
Bye.